affirms that all religions emanate from the same source and all have common teachings based on love. In this sense, while the truth, although in one, why does the truth manifest itself in different ways and even separate from each other and causes conflicts as we have seen in the history of religions and beliefs?
Hello, everybody. So now we come to the fourth question that Mr. Javier Salas asked us. The fourth question is, Caodai affirmed that all religions emanate from the same source and all have common teachings based on love. In this sense, while the truth is being one, why did religion manifest in different ways and even separated from each other, leading to conflict as we have seen in the history of religions and belief? This is indeed a very important and deep question. I will try my best to use the scripture received from the Tito to address this question and also from my personal perspective. According to a message from the Supreme Being regarding the reason of founding of Caodai, the medium received that formerly people lacked of transportation and therefore did not know each other. God then founded at different epoch and in different area the 5 branches of the Great Way, as you have seen in the previous question addressed by Dr. Hum. And those 5 ways are the way of humanity, the way of local spirit, the way of saints or the Abrahamic religion with Judaism, Christianity and Islam, and the way of immortal or Taoism, and the way of Buddha, each based on the custom of the race. In present days, transportation has improved. People know each other better, but people do not always live in harmony because of the very multiplicity of those religions. So I, which means God, have decided to unite all those religions back to the primordial unity. Moreover, the holy doctrine has been through centuries denatured by the practice of different people who were spreading it. So God say, I'm so broken-hearted to see that human beings for the last 10,000 years have committed mistakes and subsequently suffered life after life in hell. I, God, have now firmly resolved to come myself to save you children, directly to you, and not through any more human hands. So, we see that Caodai teaches that all religions come from one same divine source. The truth is therefore one, identical, if we can say, in all religions. However, the application of that truth may differ according to the culture, according to the ethnic personalities, which mean in the West, people are more outgoing. People are more externalizing their emotions. And in the East, people are more contemplative. So, the basic religion of the Abrahamic religion of service is more outgoing to humanity. And the religion from the East, with Taoism and Buddhism, stress more the return to our inner self, meditation, shedding away our secular emotions. With time, because of the advances of materialistic life and of human ambition, the truth may be progressively modified and becoming totally different and even conflicting with each other, leading into the widespread world of conflicts. These conflicts arise with the easily visible physical differences between religions, arise because we do not return to our inner deep self. Our inner deep self is very similar from one person to the other, despite of any creed or background. So God created us at the beginning all different, and that may be called at that time from one emanate many. That's the time that we have the 5 branches of the Tao. And why do God do us differently? We believe strongly that God, by creating us differently, make us think what is beyond those differences. And if we think and think, we can see with love, with understanding, we will discover our common origin from the same divine source. And so, it's our own responsibility to discover that common light that God granted to all of us, that universal truth that has been blurred by our physical and cultural differences. So that's why in this third universal salvation of the Great Way, or Đại Đạo Tam Kỳ Phổ Độ, in this third universal salvation, we saw that Caodai God is doing the second branch of understanding, which is many return to one. The first one we saw a little earlier, from one emanate many, and now many return to one.
Thank you. Very good explanation.
Pluribus e unum. Thank you.